All right. Good afternoon, skippers. Happy December 2025, the 12th month of the year. We've made it. If you're here watching for the first time, welcome. We're going to pick grant winners, but just want to say, hope you all had an amazing rest of your Black Friday. We were here. Many of you were here with me on Friday picking winners the day after Thanksgiving. If you weren't here then, hope you had a great Thanksgiving and weekend. We are ready for December. This will be, without a doubt, the biggest month yet for a number of reasons. For grants, that is. One, we always want to end the year strong. We will be doing instant grants every Tuesday, every Friday. There will be some bonus drawings, and we will have probably two major skip grant programs this month, at least $10,000 grants in each of those programs. So excited to get in. As always, our entire skip team is grateful for all of you for being here, for showing up. In fact, right now, to the 500 of you checked in, watching on YouTube, I'll tell you how to check in a minute, but let us know, let your fellow skippers know where you're watching from and what your business does. Let's see who's here today. I already recognize so many of you. And of course, if you haven't commented in a while on the YouTube page, say hello. This is the best community of entrepreneurs in the US, and we're the only ones that give out grants live a couple times a week. Here are the winners from last week. Well, it was a big deal if you weren't here. Some of you may have been enjoying family time, but we had a record on Friday. Here's who won. We had a Virginia winner, a Michigan winner, in fact, two Virginia winners, also Pennsylvania and Georgia. Of course, Gold Comedy, we awarded the $10,000 grant to earlier in the week. That's for the Skip Growth Grant number 1. We're going to announce the winner for the Skip Growth Grant number 2 this Friday. Probably before then, we will announce another program. So there's a lot happening this week. But we made history. Our 50th state. We had never had a Hawaii winner before after giving out over 800, maybe over 1,000 grants by now. So congrats to Essential Prepper Supplies for Survival Situations in Kapa, Hawaii. Anyone know what island that is? I meant to look it up live, but what island is that in Hawaii? Kapa. Someone look that up. So shout out to you. Again, any state can win today. Anyone who's here. We're all rooting for you, whatever you do. Gold Comedy, glad you're here. Thank you again. She says, thank you again for the grant. So you're part of an amazing community. I'm going to start spinning in a minute. But as you know, I want to give a huge shout out to the Skip team. Just relentless working for you. The biggest push last week was payment links for your business. In fact, today on the live, I'm going to purchase from someone's business page on Skip. I've got a bunch up here. I'm going to purchase. In fact, I'll ask for comments. Who should I buy from? Man, hundreds of you, might be in the thousands by now. Set up your payments, added products, payment links. So shout out to all of you. That is on the payments tab, just above my head here. That payments tab. Add in products or services, your payment links. In fact, from the payments page now, you can view your business page and see your products there. Here's an example of my business page here as the Skip CEO. You can see my follower count, the services. I've added in a couple 15-minute, 30-minute growth calls put here. Those are real, by the way, and the FAQ. But again, anyone, and shout out to all of you who've added in products and services here. We've got new designs coming here, but amazing stuff. If you are one of the folks who added in your products, congrats to you. And the second thing, as of this morning, a few hours ago, new home screen. Okay, well, anyone try this out? Now with the redesign complete, what's next for Skip? We got the big app redesign. You know we know many of you have been patiently waiting for the app updates. So thank you for that. I'm going to get back to this in a minute, but let's spin. Let's do the first spin. We've got a lot to get through today. 700 have checked in. Here we go. Spin number 1 for December 2nd, 2025. Violinistics by Sue, LLC. Music lessons in Lawrenceville, Georgia. Gwenny Digital's here. I won on Friday. I'm on the island of Kauai. So Kauai got a win on Friday. Congratulations. We love hearing your feedback. As you know, we are constantly adding new things. I didn't show you all how to do this, by the way. Make sure you've hit that check-in button on the watch page. And if this is your business, if this is you right here, you would see a claim now button right here. Okay, so that's what to look for. You hear your name, hit the claim now button. Back here. Anyone have a favorite new page? We have the new dashboard, Discover, Co-founder, and workspace updates along with the payments page. Do you have a favorite? And now what you can do here is, of course, ask co-founder questions. Apply for instant grants. And we list now the next several instant grants. So 2 things: if you have auto apply on, many of you here had auto apply on today, or grants teammate, those are the same thing. You can you'll automatically be entered into every single instant grant. So all you have to do is put a note in your calendar and show up, and make sure you've unlocked what you can unlock, right? So you can see I've entered into the next 2 already. I could apply early. That's exclusive for Plus. My first time here, do I have to check in on the Skip app? Welcome. Thanks for being here. Check in on the website. You can go to helloskip.com on your phone. The app will tell you to do that. But just again, if you're on your app, that's how you check in. Violinistics by Sue. Going once, going twice. Not here. Grants lock is on. 300. Oh, how do we do that? Congratulations. Let's see what they won. $75. Only had 300 eligible cash. They had grants locked on. $75. Okay, let's stay on the cash round here. I'm going to turn down the music here. Spin number 2. Epic Ambitions Consulting LLC in Omaha, Nebraska. I can't get code. Oh, anyone having Stripe issues, by the way, you can say here if you've set it up. Man, our team is amazing. Matt and Pat are here today, but you all know everyone else. Julie, Rochelle, whoever you've messaged with at Skip, our entire team's here to support you. So if you have issues on Stripe payouts, email us, support@helloskip.com. We want you to be successful. We want you to increase your revenue, sell products, services, and grow. Goes without saying, but we're going to say it. Email us. About 1,000 of you set up your payments, your payouts successfully. Epic Ambitions Consulting LLC. Not here. Going once, going twice. Not here. Grant's Lock is on. Who would have guessed that? Who had that on their bingo card starting December with 2 back-to-back Grant's Locks? $100 cash. You've just won. Congratulations. In a few minutes, I'm going to announce a brand new feature I previewed 2 weeks ago. It's live as of now, only by invite only, or if you know the link, you'll have access. I'm going to tell you what that link is. Meanwhile, Automatic Housing Solutions in Boca Raton, Florida. You're on the clock. Credit round, up to $1,000 credit. Okay, got the poll here, 500 votes. Not bad. 33% of you said you've set up your payment links. Congrats. 67% not yet. So 2/3, you know what to do. All right, those are the fire trucks going down Broadway here. I think the mic picks those up. Automatic Housing Solutions going once. Going twice. This might be a Grant's Lock day. You know, we had a spike in applications for today, so we might see. So we're gonna maybe then get through 10 or 12 spins today. But we had a spike in applications today. A lot of you want to start December strong. Are we about to have a third Grant Lock winner? Asks Sandra Rosemary. Sandra. Going once, going twice. Not here. Grant's Lock is on. Okay. Folks who entered, who put on their auto apply, maybe they're still, still out from the long Thanksgiving weekend. But Automatic Housing Solutions in Boca Raton has won $175 credit on Skip. 3 for 3 Grant's Lock. Let's keep spinning. I am New York Inc. in Brooklyn. Business consultant in Brooklyn. You are on the clock. I'm going to show some pages in a minute. I'm going to purchase someone's product or service. So if you've added your product or service, I might pull it up here. But look, the new homepage. How do you feel about it? We've reorganized things a couple different ways. One, instant grants. You're here, so we know you like instant grants, but it's such a big driver. What makes Skip unique? Instant grants. There's always an instant grant within the next 48 hours, basically, most of the time. Top businesses in your state. Then all of the grants due soon. Now, the Verizon 10K grant is due next week. Major program. Hopefully you've applied to that. Amex has a big grants program. We will also be adding a couple new grants in. Intuit has a big grants program. Our new grant programs will be added here in the next couple days. You can see all the grant winners over the last 7 days here. Recent blog posts, announcements on Skip. And then at the bottom, everything you've applied, everything you've interacted with. So maybe you didn't apply to them, but you marked interested and you didn't apply. So that's how you can see basically everything you've tracked at the bottom of the new homepage, all in one place. Okay. We're back here. I am New York Inc. in Brooklyn. Going once, going twice. Not here. Grant's Lock is on. This is a record. $150 credit. Again, I think this grant round, we had double the amount of usual entrants, so maybe more Grant's Lock folks knew they could still win. Anyway, We're 4 for 4, but we're going to keep spinning because we want claim now buttons here. Hope Development Practice in Washington State. You're on the clock. All right. The Instant Grants dashboard. Anyone have any issues with the Instant Grants dashboard? Should work for everyone. Let me go here and check. It's all here. This is what everyone should be seeing. Pro tip though, if you scroll down here and you click the red live button, it should be red. Red means that you're live, up to speed. Or maybe there's a little bit of a delay today. No, here it is. I'm demoing this and you can see the picture in picture. And you'll see claim now button right here. Yes, it's Giving Tuesday. So yes, all the nonprofit winners out there. Of course, we're giving out. Maybe Giving Tuesday in the future will be synonymous with what we do every single Tuesday. Okay. Hope Development Practice. Going once, going twice. Not here. Grants lock is on. Okay, we're going to have the most amount of winners here ever. What's this win? Is this $75 credit? Okay, let's go back to cash here. We have 800 checked in, 863 checked in now. Joy Park Studios in Houston, Texas. You're on the clock. What do we think? Grants lock or no grants lock? Yeah, since we've made it so now if you have grants lock on, you are automatically applied. So it's going to add in more grants locks, but we may have to recalibrate this. Because the intent here we go. Joy Park Studios in Houston, Texas. Hitting that claim now button. For folks, by the way, if you have watch issues that we haven't discussed here, and you can always email us, just shoot us an email. We love hearing from you, figuring out any issues folks have. Joy Park Studios. Joy Park Studios TX.com. Joy Park Studios, real stories, real impact. About us. Creative home for stories that matter. We are a media production company dedicated to amplifying diverse voices through the power of film and animation. From short films and documentaries to animated series and feature projects, our work is rooted in representation and purpose. Congratulations. Look at some of the projects in production. Congratulations. Great site. That's a full-on win. $700 cash. Congratulations. Joy Park Studios TX.com. Okay, now almost 900 checked in. We're going to stay on the cash round, then go back to credit. ULA Security LLC in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. ULA, you're on the clock. feedback. Oh, this is great. Can we add collect email on the product services payment links? The email's automatically added, FYI. So I'll go there now, but the email will automatically be added. So that's by default, by the way. And then you have the option of sometimes you may need a shipping address if you're shipping something, or a phone number if you need to call the person. While we wait for Ula, let's show off some of these designs. Bonnie Trimble Designs, okay. They've in Pearland, Texas, 104 followers on Skip. They've added maybe some 60 products. Jewelry, handmade 18 karat gold charm cluster. We have a grid view coming in a few days because we didn't anticipate many of you would be adding in 10, 20, 30, 40 plus products. So grid view is coming up, but you can explore all their products. You can share this page or share your payment links directly. So anyone who clicks the buy now button, the payment link comes up, they can purchase for you. Here we go. Relax and Recover Doula Services in Lawrenceville, Georgia. 70 followers on Skip. 70 of you are supporting them. Both merch and services here. T-shirts, mugs, but also some prenatal yoga. Another note, tomorrow or the next day we'll have it so you can control what's visible and what's not on your pages and website. Also, these will be live for your website in the next day or two on your Skip website. What do we got here? Cozies in Hartfield, Virginia. Small batch home fragrance brand based in Hartfield, Virginia. Any of you here today watching? And Firebird Records, DBA Alexia Rowe, grant winner, has a handful of services listed here. Again, you can add your images. And here's another one, Broaden Horizon CPR First Aid Services, first aid training and certification. All right. Oh, what do we have here? Gentle Canine Training as well in Orange, Texas. Okay. Let's come back here. Ula Security going once, going twice. Not here. Another Grants Lock winner. Ooh, Stacy says, thanks for pulling up my business page. Which one was yours? Ula Security has won $150. So 7 winners today. We're going to stay on cash, then go to credit. We're going to have a record December, like I said. So today will be the most number of grants. Pretty Credit LLC in Arlington, Texas. Business consultant in Arlington, Texas. Grants Lock is paying off. Look at that. We're getting through the Grants Lock. Hopefully you all have reviewed the new requirements to get your full eligibility. Okay, we've got Make Sense Bureau in Austin, Texas. Helps founders launch their brands from idea to first sale through strategy, design, execution. Bunch of products listed. Oh, this would be no payment links added yet. So I can't book this content strategy. So if this is you, I can't purchase it if I wanted to. So go add your payment link. Someone can buy it. 1204 Entertainment in Washington, D.C. Event management, marketing, and entertainment. All right. What, if any, of those products should I buy right now? Oh, Relax and Recover Doula Services. Thank you for bringing our business. Shout out to you. Great that you're here, Stacy. Anyone else that I pull up their business just now? I'll pull up more on Friday. So again, I'm going to pull up a bunch of ones on Friday. Yep. You can add as many products as you want. I think the record so far is we have someone who's added 80 products and payment links. Pretty Credit LLC in Arlington. Not here, but everyone with me. Saved by Grants Lock. $125 cash. I honestly didn't know we had this many folks who had their Grants Lock on. Here we go to the credit round. Let me scan some of the questions here. Wow. Okay, here we go. Lots of questions. Folks still having website issues? Or we're good? Is it a browser issue folks are having? Leaders of Literature in Austell, Georgia. Nonprofit in Austell. Hope you're here today to claim your full grant. If adding a product for payment on your business as a nonprofit does not allow you to leave zero amount since you're not accepting payments for product service, only donations. Well, you can still put in a value there for the donation amount, right? You still want, if you want $5, $10 donations, you could put in a range of products, 5, 10, 20, 50, whatever your average donation size is. So you can put those on. Beth says, you're here from Oakland today, cold and clear skies. Yeah, hopefully, by the way, wherever you are watching today, the weather's not too bad. Anyone, you might be in rain or snow if you're in the Northeast. Co-founder is telling me South Dakota hasn't had a winner yet. Okay, let's fact check that. Matt and Pat, could one of you check to see if we've had a South Dakota winner? Leaders of Literature, not here, and no Grants Lock. So they were here. Sorry, Leaders of Literature. Still sounds like a great mission. Lone Star on Elm in Portland, Texas. And if, by the way, if you are still stuck on payouts and you've integrated Stripe, email us. $0.02 Accounting. I love the product payment page I've already submitted. Yes, please email us. Expect changes tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, based on how all of you are using it. Lone Star on Elm. Can we still get more feedback on the 10K grant application? Okay, I mentioned this at the top of the hour. The latest 10K grant, we will announce a winner on Friday. That's the one that closed, I think, 2-3 weeks ago. Tomorrow or Thursday, we will announce at least one new grant program. Morgan asks if it can get more feedback. Yeah, email us. We'll see if we have more. You can always email us. But basically, if you got the PDF, that's it. So just don't want everyone emailing in on that. So usually we base it on the feedback that we've sent to you, that you've requested by co-founder. Okay. Yes, if you added payouts and it's not showing up, we'll check. Sometimes the trigger, especially if you had payouts before the changes, sometimes it's not showing up, but we're looking into that. Lone Star on Elm. Not here, but Grants Lock on. Okay, for everyone here, checked in 900. Let me ask this. Can we keep spinning? We go another bonus 5 minutes today and keep spinning. We've got 10 spins down, 9 winners. Lone Star on Elm just won $150 credit. We're going to go to the cash round here and see who's here. Grants Lock indeed is working overtime today. Shipping fees, great point. Rain asked that. How do shipping fees work? You'd have to embed it into your costs now. But yeah, that's a great point where the team's looking into that. The Camp Lumber Project in Eagle Lake, Maine. Great logo. Oh, looks like it's something you got from design.com. The Camp Lumber Project. So some ask this, even if you have Grants Lock and you're watching live and your business comes up, still hit the Claim Now button, you get the full amount. In fact, that just happened with a winner from last week. She had Grants Lock on, but she still won because she was here. In fact, someone watching with her, someone she'd referred to Skip, was also watching and said, "You're on the clock." So she went and had already entered. And she hit the Claim Now button. Okay, the Camp Lumber Project. Keep going. Let's get some nonprofits for Giving Tuesday. All right, we're going to keep going. And Brave Being says, if you're running into issues, maybe because you're trying on your mobile device, try your computers. And you say, if you're trying to upload photos of your products on your page and it won't show them on the payment page, it'll show them on the business page, but not the payments. But later today, you will be able to see them on the payment link itself. Camp Lumber Project, Grants Lock, $100 cash. 10 winners today. Next spin. Crystal's Custom Celebrations in El Paso, Texas. While we wait for Crystal's Custom Celebrations, I'm going to go to something brand new here. I previewed this 2 weeks ago. AI Teammates page is now live. You have to know the link, helloskip.com/dashboard/teammates. We're going to give the next 24 hours before we put it in the menu. You all heard it here first. The link is in the description as well. /dashboard/teammates. What can you do? You can connect Facebook, Instagram, activate your social media teammate. Just choose what you want to post about. It'll create a post for you that you can then post again on Facebook, Instagram. You see the history of posts. You also see if you have the Grants teammate on here. So go try that out. All of these are on the website, helloskip.com. Crystal's Custom Celebrations has claimed. The two claims today, I believe, have both been in Texas. Congratulations. Here we go. crystalscustomcelebrations.com. Welcome to Crystal's Custom Celebrations. Let us transform your concepts into engraved masterpieces that reflect your vision. Trust us to enhance your moments with superior and personalized service. Specialize in designing one-of-a-kind decorations for all types of celebrations. Here we go. Money, cards, wine tumbler. Look at those. Maybe you have these on your Skip page as well. And by the way, you'll be able to boost your Skip page too. Crystal, great site. You've won $700 cash. You're today's 11th winner. Chat, have we had 11 winners before in one winner? Congratulations. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna buy right now something from Cozy's in Hatfield, Virginia, e-commerce store, who's added in their products here. I'm going to buy which candle should I buy here? I'm gonna buy this cocoa Which candle here? Tough decision. I'm going to do this cedar candle. I just opened up the payment link. I've got it here. And I'm going to pay. I'm going to hit pay here. Let's see. It's processing. Thank you for your payment. A payment was sent to cozies.com. There we go. Cynthia, can't wait to get one of your candles. I can't wait to buy more of your products, services, and go support other services, especially if you're looking for holiday gifts. Go support your fellow entrepreneurs and business owners. It's the best entrepreneur community. Let's support each other. To all the winners today, go check out the new changes on Skip, even the new teammates page, /dashboard/teammates. Integrate Facebook, Instagram to help automate posts. Got more exciting things coming there. But to all the winners, to all 11 winners today, congrats. Be sure to enter Friday's instant grant, which is now available. I'll see you all then. Bye-bye.